Hello, graduates of Harcum College. I wish I could hear your voices saying hello to me. I wish I could see your faces. But guess what? I can feel your hearts. I know they're bursting with pride. I know they're full of love for the people who helped you get here. I know there's probably also some sadness and fear in there about the situation we all find ourselves in. That's natural. I feel sad and scared for you. But here's my message to you. As you graduate from Harcum College, it's what you do next that will define the meaning of this great accomplishment. That's why we call this commencement a beginning. And the same thing is true for the COVID-19 crisis. The ultimate meaning of this strange, sad time will be defined by what we all do next. So let's talk about how to do great things under trying circumstances. But first, let me send a greeting to your loved ones who might be online watching and celebrating with you. Parents, grandparents, friends, mentors, you did great. This is an incredible class of graduates. Nothing can keep them from achieving what they set out to do. Let me also greet President DeTemple, Chairman Klein, and the incredible Board of Trustees, and all the wonderful faculty and staff of Harcum College. At the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, we love Harcum, the College of Possibilities. We love the values that guide you: excellence, civility, empowerment, integrity, community service, and respect for diversity. We are so proud that Harcum has become part of our Nurses for Tomorrow scholarship program. I came to Harcum's Power of Possibilities brunch in January, and I had the privilege to meet one of our amazing scholarship recipients, Yaquia Jones. Yaquia, I am so proud of you and your fellow graduates. Nursing education is one of our foundation's top priorities, along with supporting privately funded health centers that help the underserved, and working with community-based nonprofits that focus on access to care, innovation, national health issues like the opioid epidemic, and now, of course, COVID-19, and more than just a source of funds. Like our parent company, Independence Blue Cross, the foundation is a convener of diverse organizations, a force for new ideas, and a thought leader in addressing emerging health needs in this region. That work is going to be more important than ever now. The biggest global crisis of our lifetime has turned out to be a health crisis and an economic crisis and a crisis of spirit. It's going to take leadership and collaboration to overcome it. And the thing is, there's room for everyone to play a part, both as collaborators and as leaders. That's especially true for you. You who have grabbed onto the gift of education and prepared yourselves to do big things. As I said before, what you do next will create the meaning of now. So what can you do? Today, we have a diverse group of graduates with a diverse set of skills, but there is something you all have in common. It is the chance, the responsibility to apply your new skills and knowledge to pursue a calling, to always do the right thing, to make things better for others, to unite people. Maya Angelou once said, if you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded. If you haven't found your calling yet, keep searching. It's there. There are 3 values crucial to pursuing your calling: leadership, community, and courage. These are the values we need today as we meet this great challenge. Let's talk specifically about servant leadership. With the education you've received, you have the opportunity to lead and the obligation to serve. Marian Wright Edelman wrote, "Service is the rent we pay for being. It is the very purpose of life and not something you do in your spare time." Genuine leaders make things better for others, not just for themselves. Leadership brings out the best in others. In order to lead, you must serve. I encourage you to think like a leader. Think of ways you can serve. This brings me to the second value, community. This pandemic is challenging our sense of community, but we have to stay together. We know that no single person can solve the big problems we face. But you know who can solve these problems? All of us together. Margaret Mead said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." So as much as you focus on your own achievements and responsibilities, also focus on lifting up others. My final value is something that we desperately need right now, and we have to practice it every day: courage. Michelle Obama eloquently said, "Don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own." She spoke those words in a church in Soweto, South Africa, a place where people relied on courage to keep them going, and ultimately to change the world they lived in. So if the world you're living in worries you, and I know it does right now, remember that you have the skills, the talent, and the dedication to change it. Let that be a source of courage, and when you find that courage, share it with everyone around you. I close with a story about a woman named Minnie Player, who contributed to a book called "What Keeps Me Standing?" Letters from Black grandmothers on peace, hope, and understanding. Minnie wanted to be a nurse, but was reduced to mopping floors at a mental health hospital in Birmingham, Alabama in the 1950s. There she befriended a white doctor who had been admitted after the end of his marriage. She challenged him every day to work on getting better. When he was finally able to leave, he told Minnie that she was the biggest reason he was able to rebuild himself. In her letter, Minnie wrote, "We are so conditioned to think that our lives revolve around great moments, but great moments often catch us off guard. You never know the power you possess to heal a human heart. Regardless where life may lead, you've got a role to play. Never doubt your own role and the power you have to make a difference. Whether you're going on to another degree, continuing in your career, or starting a new one, I wish you all the best. I have confidence in you. Please have confidence in yourself and in this moment, which will pass. Stay calm, stay home, stay safe, but most of all, stay encouraged." Thank you and congratulations. Job well done.